Good morning, everybody. This is Crystal with Crystal's Creations. Wyckoff, how are you guys all doing? Good, I hope. Well, I wanted to do something a little bit different. It is for Spellbinders. This is something that they sent me, and I know you've seen it before, but I wanted to give you guys an idea, okay? This is on the vintage handcrafted square basin sides bowl by Cathee Holden. These guys, okay? I know these were out last month, but I couldn't help it because I remember I said I was making some Halloween baskets for our neighbors next door. But I wanted to give you guys some ideas because the only thing that was sent to me for this month was the TV. And I know I had already made a couple of TVs already, and this album, that I made and created and hot foiled it, glimmer foiled it and everything. There's just so many things you can do for a TV. So, yeah. That's what I did. I'm going to put that back over there because the sun just kind of hit me in the eyeballs. So, but I have an Easter kit, okay? And I have been endlessly trying to get these Halloween baskets done. And I have been using the cardstock that I've had on hand. And this is one of them that I made. Okay, so this is by Recollections. Most of this cardstock and washi tape that I use is by Recollections, because they had it on sale, and of course, I like sales, and yeah. But the dies are by Spellbinders, and they sent me these dies to play with and test out, and they're stitched. So I did a, if you can tell, but I do a blanket stitch. Unfortunately, my smallest crochet needle will not go through these holes. And I do a totally different stitch on the bottom. Now what helps me is I glue these on the bottom first, because these will I will have a fight with these, an all-out battle with these, but it does. I glue them on the bottom. I score them first and then fold them down and get them on the holes, and then voila, I stitch. I go around twice to make sure they're nice and sturdy, and I double them up too. So I do 2 of each, and I do 2 squares on the bottom, and this one is, what I do with it is this square and this triangle thing. Okay, so I have an Easter kit, and I wanted to give you guys an idea because I came up with this and I thought, okay, why not an Easter basket too? I know it's not Easter, right? But who says we can't do an Easter basket? And we've already done Christmas ones, right? So I thought I would get you guys inspired to maybe, because a lot of kids go out to collect, sorry, excuse me. A lot of kids go out to collect Easter eggs. They go out and hunt for those plastic eggs that are filled with chocolates and jelly beans and all that fun stuff that the parents or the Easter Bunny hides. If you still believe in the Easter Bunny, or if the parent is the Easter Bunny. So I don't have kids young enough anymore that believe in that stuff. So yeah, my youngest 2, my twins, just turned 20 yesterday. Oh my gosh, can you believe that? 20! I'm like, where did the time go? I feel like I just had them yesterday, and all of a sudden, they're 20. My and my oldest is soon to be 24. It's like, oh my gosh. And my stepchildren are, my oldest stepdaughter is in her young 30s, and my oldest stepson is in his mid 20s. It's not too much older than my oldest son, but they're all doing great. Um, but my youngest son, he's working his hiney off, and they've asked him to be manager of Kroger, at a local grocery store. And he's that great. He's just that good. So, yeah. And then my daughter, she's working really good. Working, she's going to school for, she was doing animal science, but now she's doing, what do you call it? Animal genetics. So she will be able to travel and make a lot more money than being a veterinarian doctor like she was thought she was going to be. But yeah, so she's doing really good too. So I am proud of my kids. We've had some up and downs in earlier on in the teenage years, but we got through it, and we're all good now. So it's a lot better now. So we made it through, and I'm proud of my kids. I love them, and I wouldn't trade my twins for any other twins out there. That's all I gotta say. So I have an Easter pack by Spellbinders that I got, oh gosh, a while ago. And the name of this one, I think, is called Feeling Hoppy, or Hoppity Hop, or something like that. So let me just tell you. And this one is actually from back during the pandemic. So this one is called, it was from March of 20, it's called Feeling Hoppy. Yeah, I was right, Feeling Hoppy. It's from March of 2020. So, yeah, I still have some of their paper. Okay. So, without further ado, and I'm just going to show you, I am actually working on a Halloween basket right now. It's almost fully stitched. So, I just have, let's see, this side to go and this side to go, and it will be done. And then last night, I cut out all of these, got them all glued together. I did different solid colors because I'm running low on Halloween cardstock. So I had to do what I had to do and find some solid colors in my craft room, and sat out in the living room with my husband with a TV tray and my die cutting machine that is like falling apart. Like, hint to Sussex, send me that crazy hander. Oh, I have to keep taping it up, but yeah, it's like, yeah, but found out, for those of you that want to know the update, I found out from Sussex yesterday that it is still sitting in the warehouse. They're not sure when they're going to send me that handle, so I don't know what's going on. So, end of story. So these two I am still working on. So as you can see, I glued them on the bottom. And I have a hard time, I don't know, for some of you that have these, I have a hard time laying them on the holes, but I finally get them. And last night I officially ran out of my Barely Arts glue. So without fail, let's lower my wonderful laptop. Okay, so I'm going to cut some Easter paper. Okay, we're going to have to cut some white cardstock too. So I have some 4 of these because we need 4. Okay, so there's 4. All right, so I have 4 of these. Okay, so there's this pattern, and look at that beautiful pattern with the gold, like it's foiled. And then we have our wonderful carrots. I tried to pick 4 that went well together. So I'm going to use these, okay? But I know you guys don't want to sit here and watch me cut. Who wants to sit here and watch me cut? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lift this up all the way up, okay? Now that you saw the papers, okay? I'll be right back because I need to get my white cardstock, okay? Now that we're 10.5 minutes in, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back and rolling. And can you guys see that? Yeah, I think you can. So here's this. Also, I wanted to give you an idea about Halloween because Spellbinders is having a special Halloween sale. Okay, they are having a spooktacular sale going on right now, and it's called a Shop Scary Goods Sale. Okay, and I will post the banner and the link down below in my description box. So, can you guys help me out today? That would be awesome if you could. 'Cause I need all the help that I can get from you. Wonderful followers and supporters. Thank you from the bottom of my heart in advance. No. But no, yeah. Because they're having an awesome Halloween sale. So anything Halloween is on sale. So spooky wookie sale, I do believe. So I will put that banner down below again. Just thought I'd show you. And I'm not sure, but maybe. I don't know if this will be on sale or not, but hey, if it is, grab it. Because you can do all kinds of things with this. So, if you're wondering, the SKU numbers for this one. Oops, I just dropped my square, you guys. Ah. I know it's not Easter, but the SKU numbers for this one that has all 3 of them is, okay, fall off, is CH-016, and all you have to do is go into Spellbinders. So when I post my affiliate link, now unfortunately, I know a lot of people send emails out with all those fancy banners and all that. That's something totally different. I can't do that because I'm still working on my WordPress blog right now, and that is how they are able to do those fancy things when you get an email and you're able to just click on that banner and it takes you directly to that. But when I get a email per se from, like say when I get an email from, or when I get an email from Share a Sale and it says, hey dear affiliate, Spellbinders is having a sale, please post in your videos this banner, then I will go and do that in my video. Now obviously I don't think they're expecting me to post that banner in all of my videos because that's a lot of videos to post. I mean, a lot of videos. That would take all day. Probably take several days for me to do. And I don't have all day to sit here and, you know, especially when I have to keep my foot propped up and all that too. I just can't sit here all day and, you know, do that. But yeah, I I just put it in the videos that I'm doing, and hopefully that helps. And I tell people, hey, da da da, and so, is having a sale. And so my Barely Arts glue officially ran out, right? So I didn't realize I already have a bottle of this glue, Aleene's glue that you guys were all telling me about. I already had it. And I cannot squeeze this bottle very well. She is not very nice to my hands. It's really hard to squeeze. And unlike the Barely Arts glue bottle, I'm about ready to just squeeze all this glue into the Barely Arts glue. So this is how I do this. So I put glue around the edge of the holes. Okay. I should be doing a Halloween since they're having a Halloween sale, but I just showed you my Halloween baskets. Okay. I just wanted to give you an idea for Easter. Now I am going to be making some Christmas bowls, the bigger Christmas bowls come Christmas time, for my family. They don't know it, but they're getting all kinds of goodies from me this year. Probably the neighbors too, I think. Because, a pound of butter is $4.79 a pound, and 18-pack eggs is almost $6, and I just can't justify, making eggs. So I already scored these on my scoreboard because they have like a little score line. Okay. So any holiday that has like a fun, fun candy. Now you could put another piece of paper on the inside, but to this time I just chose not to. I don't know why. But just for today I did it. Because these ones are not double-sided. And then I go through and I go in between the holes. And then I turn, and you want to make sure that, and see, this is where I struggle, but then I finally get it to work. Then it helps. Actually, I think it helps better if they're scored. See, that helps. See, I was struggling out in the living room because I didn't have my scoreboard with me. That's what I was having a problem with. Because I didn't have it scored in the right spot. That's why I was struggling big time. Okay. So now we're going to go all the way around. No, I don't think we're going to have a problem at all now. Because I scored them correctly. Huh. So it helps if you score them. And don't worry, I'm still going to work on another TV. And I already uploaded a TV in my one thing that I was supposed to do because, yeah, I don't need to upload more than one project of the same thing. Can't upload more than one. So I'm not going to do that. But I can upload more than one thing on Instagram and say, look, you can make more than different types of stuff. Get all these crazy ideas in my head. The light bulb just keeps going. And I get all these ideas out of one die. Especially in APG dies such as that TV by Becca Feekin. she kind of came out with an awesome idea when she came up with that retro TV. Let me tell you, I kind of like it. So, and then I'm gonna, after I get these Halloween baskets finished for the neighbors' kids, which I'm gonna finish today. Um, After I do this little video, I will do that. So this is our last one. So this one only takes 4. 4 across. Sorry, my glue was in the way. I do apologize. So it looks like they look pretty even, Steven. So now I'm going to turn it this way. Oops, no you don't. No you don't. Uh-oh. See, it moved on me. We're going to move it back over this way. Oh, come on. See? Okay. All right. Don't move. All right. Got it. That one is the last one. Sometimes can be a pain, but as long as you got your all your holes and you can get your thread and your needle, darning needle through. But I seem to like this one. Okay, so I'm going to go through this side first because this is where we ended off with. And let me put my cap on my glue so we don't dry out. Okay. I'm going to go through right here. Okay. Now, I think I already did a video on a basket, a different basket, right? But I didn't do this one. This one's totally different. So now what I do is I do this. I double tie it. Okay. Well, it's not quite tight, but I'll make it tighter in the end. Okay. So I went down, right? Did I go down or did I come up? I think I came up. So then I'm going to go this way. Okay. So I'm going to show you. So you kind of get an idea of how I do this. So wait. Oh, that first corner is always a pain sometimes on how you do it. So it's okay. It all ends up being pretty in the end. Okay. Okay. So now you see what I'm doing here. Oops. So I'm just going around this way. So I'm going to go around this way twice. Okay. And then I will be right back and we'll be finished. And then I will show you how to do the sides. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. So now I'm done. So stitching the bottom. So now we're going to tie this off. Okay. Make sure that's tight. Okay. And then we're going to cut this off. As my scissors go flying. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take a side and then I'm going to show you how I do this. Now you can crochet these too if you have a really, really skinny crochet needle. Okay. Unfortunately, my tiny crochet needle does not fit through the holes like Debbie J's does. I wish mine did, or I would be doing the crochet part too, because it'd be a whole lot easier. So I'm just going to tie a double knot. And then we're going to do the blanket stitch. Okay. So this is a darning needle. I got a pack of them from Walmart. It's like the Boyan brand. There is no gauge. They do not come with a gauge thing on them. So what I do, you guys can see this, I'm going through, make sure my black crochet thread, so this is black. When I went to Walmart to get some crochet thread, this is the only color they had. They had black or they had white. And at the time I was thinking folklore, and I thought, okay, black would be better because black makes everything pop. And white would be okay too, but this was the last thing of black, and I thought, well, I better get the black, or if I don't get the black, I'm going to snooze. So now we're going to take this, and you see this? We're going to go under this, okay? And then we're going to pull, okay? Pull, 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 pull. And then we're going to go up this way. And then we're going to do it again. We're going to go under and pull. I kind of like the blanket stitch because on the sides, because it reminds me of, now I'm not a motorcycle person. I don't ride on the back of motorcycles because that scares me to pieces. I won't ever go on the motorcycle again. But I just think that there's a lot of stitching like this on a motorcycle. And that's why I started doing this. Now, I did not learn how to do a blanket stitch. I just started doing this on my own and found out that this was a blanket stitch. Now, I don't know how I picked this up. I just started doing it by myself. Now, I am not a seamstress or anything like that. So we're going to do one side so you guys can see how I do this. And I always double. Double is the key. So on this thing, do as I say and do as I do. No. No, do as I say. Double. Especially if you're going to stitch. Double. Because if you don't, I think a single stitch, it might fall apart. I'm just afraid it would just come apart and everything else. So for this, you would double. That is what I do. I double. Okay? So does this kind of give you an idea for Easter too? Making Easter baskets for the kids. So now we're going to go through the top again. Okay, this is actually pretty fast. The sides are easy. Now we're going to go through again. And it's easy so long as our crochet thread does not tangle up on us. Okay. Da-da-da. Okay, now we're going to go through the third one. Go through that, under that. So they call that a blanket. Then we're going to go through this, go under that, way, and pull. Like you're pulling the blanket up and over your head. And again. And we have 2 more holes to go. Okay. And now we're going to tie this one off. Okay. And I always do a double knot because you never know. So now I'm going to cut this off. Now you could go all the way up and around. I do not do the top parts. I just do all the way up. Okay, I don't want anybody to scream at me and say, "Don't cut against your fingers. You could cut your fingers off." So I guess I better cut away, right? You know how many times I've been cutting towards my fingers? You don't want to know. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest off screen, and when we come back, we will start decorating this, okay? So we will be right back. Let me see. Are we rolling? We are rolling. So I finished it. It's all stitched up. All sides are completely done with that beautiful blanket stitch. Look at that. We got it done. And I went in my daughter's room too, and look what I found. I forgot I'd given her a small bottle of Barely Arts glue, and I'm like, yay. But this thing is clogged up, so I gotta try and soak it in some really hot water. So that's what I'm gonna do because I can't get the lid off. So that's what we're gonna do. So now I'm gonna show you some ways to decorate. Kind of like what I did with this Halloween one. Kind of like, oh my gourd. And I got these at Walmart. This is Recollection cardstock. So is the handle. I'm not sure about the handle. Some of this paper, this one gal gave me, and I can't remember the name of it. I think it was a lot more expensive. Might be Paper Play or something like that. Or Photo Play. Not Paper Play. Photo Play. So that's what some of this is. So between Photo Play and a little bit of Recollections, and you look in there and there's bats at the bottom. I don't know if you can see the bats. There's bats. And I think that one is Photo Play. Oh no, scrapbook.com. Sorry. Some of this is scrapbook.com. I'm sorry. Scrapbook.com. So yeah, a little bit of scrapbook and a little bit of Photo Play and a little bit of everything. So, and then this is, of course, Spellbinders. And this is crochet thread, and then the white is heavy duty cardstock that I had. Yeah. And this is from the, what did I say? The beginning? Hoppy Boo? Or not Hoppy Boo. I got Halloween on the brain now. It's Feeling Hoppy. Easter. Not that I'm in an Easter mood, mind you. I'm just kind of giving you guys ideas on how to use these baskets, okay? So I'm trying to give you. So if you don't have these baskets yet, go get them down below in my description box. Okay, so I'm going to see what I have in here that I already have cut out. I bet you I have plenty of decorations in here that we can use to decorate. Oh yeah, remember that? That infinity card? Completely forgot I had that in here. I never finished it. Don't think, but look at that. How cute. I still have some envelopes and cards in here I can use. Some more paper. So look, we have some carrots we can use. Yay. So we'll use those. And some eggs. Good. We'll use those to decorate our card or basket. We have those we can use. So let's see, what else do we have in here that we can use? Ta-da! Trying to look, we have another carrot. This time I won't put my carrots on upside down. Oh, like I did earlier this year. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Oh, like I cannot believe I put my carrots on upside down. So I have all this too. I have these. I have my eggs. I don't know if that's red or orange or not. I think I'm colorblind today. I think that's red. Red eggs. Carrots. Circles. What else I cut out? Cut out a bunch of stuff. So I have all kinds of goodies here. Got with love. We have another thing of egg. Must have been some stuff I cut for an infinity card or something. I don't remember what I was cutting out. And then some more stuff that I had cut out for when I was cutting a bunch of stuff for something. Then we have stickers. You can always use stickers. And we got, you know, our stamps. And then we have a bunch of dies. I put all of my dies that came in this kit on here. But I'm missing a die. I am missing one of the word dies. And I think it's on my floor somewhere, and it might be under my ottoman. I'm hoping that's where she is. So, and then, yeah. So, we're not really all about Easter today. I don't know why I'm doing an Easter basket. And it should be catered to Halloween. But I don't know. I just was giving you guys ideas on what you can do with your baskets. So you can go to Spellbinders, click on that affiliate link if you want, and go get yourself this basket set. So we got some bunnies here. So we're gonna play with, I think I have a couple different bunnies in here. Yep. See, I got a bunch of bunnies already made. Ta-da! And whatnot. So we're gonna decorate this basket. Okay. I'm gonna move this other stuff out of the way. And we're gonna put a carrot, actually. I'm gonna do the glitter carrot. And we're gonna remember that it has to go on this way. Because that's where the roots are. This is the top of the carrot. Okay. But for now, I have to use this glue. I forgot. I don't know why I put it over there. So I'm going to use this Aleene's Cheapy Glue from Dollar Tree. I can't squeeze it in that hole. It looked like it was big enough. It's like, come out, glue. It's like a gel glue and it doesn't come out like I want it to. I'm going to put this kind of in the middle, right here. Oh, turned on me. at least I guess with this glue you can play around real quick. Okay, and then there's some greenery somewhere. There's a carrot top. Thought I had some better looking carrot tops. Let's see, what do I have in here? Oh, I want the glittered. Where's my glitter carrot top at? Oh, here it is. Choose these. So I'm gonna put a little bit of glitter on these. Okay. I'm gonna lift this up if I can. That on. Okay. I'll get this one. And one more. Because carrots have like a bunch of leaves. There. I'll spread those out a little bit. That looks better. There's a carrot. Okay. That is a carrot, and that looks better. So we could put this around it to make it look better, but I'm not going to. Okay. So there is one side all decked out. So now we're going to do another side. So this side we're going to do, let's do purple. And we're going to do a purple egg. Okay. So we're doing a purple egg on a basket. And now we're going to add a bunny. And we're going to do this pink bunny. Oh, and you know what you can add? Let's do this. We're going to be fun. Oh, where's my pokey tool? There's still a little dot. So you can make this look really cool. So we're going to add a little bit of glue on this thing. Okay. This comes with bunny ears. If I would have had my Eekaboo set from Spellbinders, I would have done a Halloween, all-out Halloween basket for you guys by Spellbinders. But I don't have it. My husband had ordered it for me, and there was plenty of them left when he ordered it for me for my birthday. And then they never sent it. And then all of a sudden they were telling me that there was none left. So I don't know what happened. So I guess I have to go without Eekaboo. So now we got her hands are out. Okay, we're not going to glue her hands down. And there's a reason why. Okay, so we're going to put her off to the side a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to add a little blue bunny that sits. We're going to add him in. Call him Little Peter Cottontail. Let's see if I can get him in there a little bit. Yep, we'll get him in there. That's her brother. They're a family. Sitting on the egg bunny, the bunny egg. I don't know why. Why am I doing a... I don't know. I just am. I'm in this weird mood today. Oh, okay. So that side looks done, but we want her to hold something. We're going to put an egg in her hand. So I'm going to put a little dab of glue on this egg. Okay. So she's holding an egg. Okay. She's holding an egg. So now do you guys understand? So now this side we're going to put a greeting on here, okay? We're going to put have an extra special day. Okay? We're going to put that on there. Okay. And then we're going to add, oh, because we can. Now, who says you have to always do Halloween and Christmas around October? Who says you have to do? Is it really mandatory that we stick to the rules all the time? Is it okay to be different? We're going to put this here just because. I mean, if you're in a weird mood, in a crafty mood, do something different. Do a different holiday. Don't always stick to the rules. If you get a certain die set or a shaker set that says must only use for Christmas, I'm sorry, you don't have to use it just for Christmas. It doesn't mean you have to just use it for Christmas. You can use it for other things. Okay? I'm just saying. Just saying. Now, I think I have some flowers in here already done. You can use it for Easter. You can use it for Valentine's Day. You can use it for Hanukkah. Oh, you can use it for this and that. Okay. I don't know what I did with my stick. Where is my gem picker tool? My sticky tool. I have 2 of them. Actually, I have 3 of them. And when I really need one, oh, there's one. Here's one. We'll use this one. So we're going to put a purple flower on. And we're going to go here on this leaf. Okay? Now this glue might be cheap, but she dries so crystal clear. And I just said my name. Ha 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 ha. And we're going to put a tiny flower right there. Is there a small flower? Yes, there's a small flower right here. I have all kinds of stuff prepped and ready to go that I made like a long time ago. Okay, now let's add a big flower over here. Okay. I like this blue and pink one. So we're going to stick it right there. Let's see, do I have another small one? Let's add a blank pink one. What I had? Oh, here's one. Here's a pink and pink one. So let's do this one. Okay, so we're going to do this one. There. That looks cute. You could put one in the middle or just leave it as is. So now I have something empty on that side. What could we put on that side? How about we do a wobble? What if we did a wobble? I don't know if I'd do 2 carrots in a row. How about if we do a wobble green egg on a wobble? Where's my wobbles? Oh, here they are. You can do... Now, this die set had Christmas originally all over it, but I thought, you know, why can't I be different? Really? Why can't I be different? And then it dawned on me, you can be different. It doesn't always have to be Christmas. You can use it for Easter. You can use it for Valentine's Day. You can use it for Halloween, like I'm doing right now. Well, in the process of doing. You can use it for I don't want to do the same color, so we're going to put a bunny, a blue bunny, on here. Just a blue bunny. We want him to wobble with the egg. Okay. We're going to put him right in the middle of the egg. So I'm just giving you ideas on what to do with your dies and everything else. It doesn't have to be just Christmas. It doesn't have to be just whatever. You can do whatever you set your heart to. So I'm just giving you guys ideas. Just like with that TV, the retro TV, I didn't just make a TV. I made a mini album with it. I made a and now I'm going to make another TV with it, but I'm going to put a pocket on it and we're going to have stuff in it. Now look at that. You can put a wobbler on your basket. Look at that. Voila. See? So you can bend the rules a little bit on your dies or on your stamps. You don't have to, you know, whatever the rules were on your stamps and dies or whatever it said. I don't know. I just, I'm different. I do my own thing a little bit. I like, you know, I want to make a Halloween thing out of it. I want to do a Valentine's thing out of it. I want to do this and that. So you can make a Valentine's basket out of these dies. You can do an Easter basket like I just did. You could do Christmas, Hanukkah, you name it. You could do Halloween, you know, like I just did. I mean, I've got my Halloween. Like Spellbinders is having an awesome Halloween sale, Spooktacular Halloween sale going on right now, guys. So please, down below, description box. I'm excited. Come on, help. No. Yeah. So get your sales on while you can. If you have the money, that is. I'm not going to force you. I can't force you, but if you have the money and you want to get in on those sales, I saw that the I do believe I did see that some of the if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that I saw some of the die cutting machines were still on sale. The Platinum 6 ones were still on sale. So if you still want one, you might want to get in on that while they're still, if you want one. So just thought I'd let you know. So I may have to get one come November 1st because I'm not doing Sissick now. So just thought I'd let you know. And I just don't know when that handle's going to show up. I'm like, handle, come to mommy. Because this is what I'm doing, guys. I want to show you. Oh, this thing's heavy. See what I'm doing? So this whole thing fell off. This thing's fallen off, and it's got this white powder residue, so this whole thing comes off. And the metal part underneath here, under this part, is got like white powder residue all over it. And it's like gross. And it looks like the metal part, even in itself, is like decaying. So supposedly they're sending me a whole new handle. This whole new part. So I don't know when it's coming or anything. So I reached out to them again and said, hey, I have a release coming up on November 4th. And I'm like, help, you know? So, and then they reached back out to me and said, well, we don't know. Still sitting in the warehouse whenever they feel like getting it out to me. And I'm like, really? You know, even after I paid for it, it's like, come on. I mean, I paid $10 for the handle, and you guys can't send me a handle? You know, this keeps going on and on and on. I don't know what I'm going to do. You guys are driving me insane. So I'm about ready to pull the plug. So, yeah. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video. You can put handles on these too, like I did. See, put handles on them. So anyways, just thought I'd let you know. Isn't that cute? Duh. And each side is a little bit different. So I hope you enjoyed that. So anyways, I have a mess to clean up, and I gotta get the rest of my Halloween baskets done. And I will put the link to Spellbinders down below, the sale, the banner, whatever it is, down below in my description box. So I love you guys. Get to creating, get to crafting, and everything else it is that you want to be. I will talk to you later. Bye. Love you.